Hello and welcome to Google Classroom 101. Today we're going to begin by actually creating a Google Classroom and modifying it to your liking. Note that anything I show you in these videos can be done in a myriad of ways. I'm going to show you the most simplistic of ways. If you ever have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to email, text, or call Michelle Karn. All right, let's get started. So to start your own Google Classroom, the first thing you need to do is get to Classroom Dashboard. If you're on Google, you can select the waffle. That's what I call it. It always reminds me of that delicious breakfast treat, a waffle. Click on the waffle and then scroll down until you see the classroom icon. Go ahead and click it. For those of you who'd like instant access to Classroom like I have up here, you can bookmark this page by selecting the star, naming it Google Classroom, and putting it in the bookmark bar. I already have mine there, so I do not need to do it again. The page that we're on right now is a dashboard. This will house all of your classes and all of your previous classes unless you've archived them. They will also house the classes that Jeff has pushed out. You're free to use those classes, but you can also just go ahead and start to create your own. Totally up to you. Today, I'm going to show you how to create your own. What you're going to do is click on the plus sign that says create or join a class. Once you click that plus sign, click on create class. The first thing you're going to do is name your class. You might name it the name of your lab and the year, level 1 or level 2, the name of your academic class, or you could prefer to have a Google Classroom for every period that you teach. Whatever is your preference and what you're most comfortable for is what you'll put in here. You can create as many classes as you desire. When I taught English 11 and English 12, I didn't create a Google Classroom for every period. Instead, I had one just for English 11 and one just for English 12. Google Classroom does alphabetize your kiddos, so it's easy to track their work. So let's go ahead and give your class a name. It is unnecessary to provide a section, subject, and room number, but you may go ahead and do so if you desire. Once you're done filling in these boxes, click Create. This may take a moment or two. It is generating your Google Classroom. All right, it's all done. So now what you can do, there are 3 dots. You can move it on the dashboard. You can copy your invite link. You can edit. You can copy, and you can archive. Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about those 3 buttons because when you want to get in, you can just click the name of your class. If this is bothersome and you don't want to see all of these classes or information over here, hit the 3 lines in the upper left-hand corner. All right, let's get customizing. So the first thing you may want to do is change out the banner. You can click the Customize button to do so. Once you do that, you can select a theme color. You can select a photo that goes up here. Google has a bunch of pre-made banners that you can use. Or you can upload your own photo. So for instance, let me open up over here. If I am a person that teaches an English language arts class, I may want a banner with books in it. So I'm going to put the word books, banner, and search. I'm going to click on images. You could also just search books, but if you put the word banner after it, it's going to format it appropriately to go ahead and fit a Google Classroom banner. So I'm going to click on one. If I like it, then I'm going to right click, save image as. You want to make sure that this image is a JPEG, JPG, or a PNG. If it's not, that image is not going to work. I'm going to go ahead and just save it to my downloads. Now I'm going to go back to my class and I'm going to say upload photo. I'm going to select the photo from my computer. It was in my downloads. Double click. Oh, this particular photo is too small. In that case, I'm going to cancel. Go back to my Google search and find a new one. That happens sometimes, and that's okay. So again, save image as. Just put it in my downloads. It's a JPEG, so I know it should work unless it's too small. Upload photo. Select photo. Okay. Then you can drag this box out and it will show you what you're able to fit. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Select class theme. And then I'm going to choose a color I like to go with it and then hit save. I apologize. I accidentally clicked out of my classroom. So now you can see my customizable background. Okay. You can go back and customize it at any point. If you decide a week from now that you no longer like that banner, you can change it. One other thing you might want to do is go ahead and go into your settings and set a few things up before you get started. Again, here are the names and information. If you decide to change the name of your class, you could do that there. Under stream, I would change this. You do not want to allow students to post or comment. You could make that students could comment if you wanted them to be able to comment under something, or you could say only teachers can post or comment. That's what I put on there. Only teachers post or comment because students can get a hold of you in other ways. I also like to change how students view things on the main page. I don't like condensed notifications. I like where they see all the attachments and details. If you want to generate a Meet link, you can do that here. That gives students the ability to do a video call with you or like a Zoom. And then you can change other things based on the grading, but that's for later instruction. Once you've changed what you like, hit save. All right, that is the beginning of creating your class. I will go into further details in other videos to follow. Let me know if you have any questions.